Hi, this is Ty Ford with the Samar VL37 passive ribbon microphone. It's bi-directional, and I got a couple of paces I'd like to put it through. One is, in the other video, I saw that it was actually pretty pop resistant, so I could, with trying not to pop as I speak, do a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and only one got through there. But the neat thing about this mic is that they've engineered it so that you can get very close to it without overloading the low end. So how do you do that and get this close without popping? Well, this is a Stedman Pro Screen 100. They make a couple of them. Pop filters are out there all over the place. So if I just get that guy about 2 inches out, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pecks of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Now, there's a little bit of stuff, but I'm actively trying to pop the thing. So one thing that you might not know about pop filters, it might be handy, is the space between the filter and the microphone is really important. If I get it really close to the microphone, that air that gets blocked by the pop screen itself still has some velocity on it. And Peter Piper picked a peck. So, you can hear me popping it in there right now. But if I just give it about 2-3 inches, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, or more, maybe 4 inches, then you're so much less likely to pop the mic. And if you're working on vocals, there's nothing worse than having that incredible vocal take, but you got pops in it and it's not going to work. So let's give a listen to this and just find out how transparent the Pro Screen 100 is here. I'm just going to move it out of my way. Okay, it's out of my way right now, talking right into the microphone, and I put it right back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very slight lack of high frequency when it's in, I think. But it's really pretty slight, and there are certainly other pop filters out there that you can try. I showed you this briefly in the other video. I'm about to show you the Nulls again because they're pretty spectacular on this mic, and I'm about 6 inches out from it right now. And I'm just going to talk and just rotate it slightly until I can get into the Nulls, and then I'm right there. Same distance from the mic, but you really can't hear a whole heck of a lot. And then I spin it right back out to the front. And you use this in the studio when you record to put sound sources, voices, or instruments in the Nulls. That's how you arrange your sacred geometry, if you will, in the studio so that you can use fewer microphones and get into much less problems with phase cancellation. There's another thing I like to do with these, any kind of microphone, and that is to give it what I call the hissing test to see if they're hot spots. So I just hiss and turn the mic, and it's kind of like a white or pink noise generator. What I'm listening for is beams of selective sensitivity from the microphone itself that tells me I've got to be pretty careful how I place it. So I'm at 0 degrees right now, right in it, and I will start and just kind of move around. Nope, I do hear it when it goes into the Nulls. I'll do that for you right now. That's the Null. And back out. So no incredible beaming. What I have heard, though, is it's interesting. If you're right on top of it, going at 0 degrees right into the front of it, it seems to be a little brighter here than if I just kind of crack it off to about 45 degrees. She sells seashells. She sells seashells. Listen to the highs there. And now I'm back. She sells seashells. So I'm hearing in the headset some roll off of the highs here. If you know that, then you use that in the studio. Say you've got the mic in front of an amp. And I think they've had this in front of 140 dB worth of guitar amp without any destruction. So that's something else to think about. But suppose you're setting up to record a guitar amp and the sound is either too bright or maybe not quite bright enough, then you want to listen in cans or have your assistant engineer go in and slowly turn the mic from its current position one way or the other to either brighten it up or maybe roll a little bit off the top. Key jangle test is another very important thing. It shows you how well the mic is handling transients. And there's our keys. What you're listening for is splat. And I'm really not hearing any. So, what we have here is, again, the VL37 from Samar Audio. It is a passive ribbon mic. And we've done the Nulls, we've hissed at it, and done the dreaded key jangle test, and had some fun with it. I think if you have any questions, then email me or email the folks at Samar Audio. I'm sure they will happily respond to you and give you an answer to whatever questions you're asking. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching and listening.